Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today my name is Mercy, and today I'll be sharing with us of the word called depression. Yeah, what is depression and how we can be able to deal with depression? That is what I'm going to share with us today. Depression and how to deal with depression. What is depression? If you have any idea of depression, the definition of depression in your own terms, please comment on the comment section and tell me, give me light on that word depression, because right now it is really affecting the world negatively. It's really affecting the life of people negatively. Like I said before, depression. What is depression? Depression can be defined as the common mental disorder that is really affecting the life of people negatively. It's really affecting the world entirely. Let me not just say the life, the world itself entirely. So depression is a common mental disorder. It is a common illness that has really impact in the world negatively and also in the life of people. And I'll be sharing with us right now on how to deal with depression. It's just like you having malaria, and you know that you need what? Paracetamol to take. You know you need these particular drugs to take in order to what? To stop that headache. That's what I'm going to be doing right here. How to deal with depression. I'll be giving us 6 tips on how we can be able to deal with depression. 6 tips. So just stay with me. Do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Stay with me right here as I go through this process. Like I said, how to deal with depression. There are 6 tips I'll be giving us. The first one is setting plans. Yes, events will happen. Negative events will happen. That is life. Events will happen. Positive events will happen in our life. Negative events will happen in our life. You must learn how to set plans for yourself. Yes, maybe possible you just lost your loved ones, and because you lost your loved ones, you're losing your mind already. You have to call yourself together. Set plans for yourself. Okay, this is also time is when I'm done with this thing, with this ugly situation. I'm not going to let this ugly situation rip me of my joy. That is the number one way of dealing with depression. Depression is just like a disease that spreads. It's like a virus. When you give it a little chance, it want to affect the whole of your body. It's just like a parasite that depends on its prey. That is what depression do in the life of people, in our lives. Depression will want to rip you off your joy. It want to rip you off your happiness. Even to eat, have a good balanced diet is a problem. That is work of depression. So you have to set plans for yourself. Okay, I have this ugly situation. This is also time I'll be done with it. And how can you set plans? You can set plans for yourself through calendar. Use the calendar on your phone. Use the calendar, maybe a physical one. Possibly you lost your friend, or you lost a business and the thing is killing you. You have to put yourself together. Put yourself in order and say no to it. Stand up. Don't just sit there and allow that depression take over you. Maybe you lost a relationship, and because you lost a relationship, you don't know how to go about it. You're thinking, you're moody, you're sad. Before you know it, you start losing weight. Before you know it, you don't have appetite to eat anymore. You're drawing sickness to yourself. That is it. Because when you stop doing those things that gives you joy, that makes you happy, you're sick already. Someone who is sick, he lacks appetite to eat. He's in a very weak moment. That is the cause of. That is how depression can put you on a stronghold. It can make you become sick. Even to go and hang out with your friends, you don't find joy in it again. Even to go to that event, you can't, because what? You're depressed maybe of life, depressed of your business. You have to set plan for yourself. You have to put yourself first. Yes, we all have negative situations that happen in our life, but we don't need to allow that to rip us our joy. Yeah, I was a victim of depression. Yeah, there was a time I was just so depressed and I don't know what to do at that moment. I feel like taking my own life. I have to call myself together. I believe the fact that there are better days ahead. I have to go sit with friends and talk with friends. At least see views from them. You understand? Depression can rip you of your joy. It can even it can tell you suicide is the best option. That is the work of depression. It is a killer, a deadly disease. So the only way out is to set plans for yourself. I've been in this situation too long. I need to move up. I need to stand up. I need to take charge over my life. And before you know it, you see yourself moving. And the second one is to interact with people. Yeah. Loneliness is what a booster to depression. When you are lonely, you become more depressed, because that is when evil thoughts will start coming to your head. So you have to mingle with people. You have to keep a good conversation with people. You have to interact with people. You need to go out. You don't need to stay in one place. Isolation is also what? A booster of what? Of this depression. When you stay in one place, when you are isolated, because when you're depressed, you don't want to meet your friends. You don't want to talk. You don't want to have a conversation. You don't want to go out. You don't want to visit anything. You don't want to do anything. You are what? Isolating yourself. And that is not good. That is the bad weapon that can what? That can cause a huge negative impact in our life. So you have to mingle with people. When you're depressed, you have to get up. Go mingle with your friends. I know situations happens, but you don't have to sit down there. You have to get up, go mingle with your friends. You have to talk with other people. It boosts your mind. When you're unhappy, when you go talk to a friend, before you know it, you see yourself laughing. You see yourself smiling. You see yourself laughing out that situation. Because definitely there must be something funny that will come up and you just laugh. At that moment, you're easing yourself of body. Do you know that? So get it now. Go what? Interact with people. Go to somewhere and have fun. Don't just sit one place, because when you sit one place, at that moment your mind is clouded with negative thoughts that will want to what? Bring what? Negative actions. When your mind is filled up with negative thoughts, at that moment you start doing things that will hurt you. When you're depressed, you become sick. Note this. You become sick. So you have to go out there and meet people. You have to go out there and meet people that will boost you up, that can change your minds. Have fun. Events will always happen, but you must be ready to move on. You must be in charge of your life. Just the way you're sick and today you start looking out for a medicine to take, a drugs to take to cure it. That is just how depression is. It's just like a sickness. Like I said before, it's a common sickness. It's a mental disorder. But you have to put yourself in order, because this one is deadly. It can kill. Do you understand? A story was told of someone that was so depressed because his relationship sucked and his girlfriend abandoned him, and he was so lonely. Like he kept himself aside from the affairs of life, and at the end of the day he said, what am I living for? That's what he told himself. Depression now is coming in full force in another dimension, trying to make him feel that you're not living for anything. This guy has moved on. That was how that guy committed suicide, and he died. Because of what? Isolation. He kept himself away from people. So it's not good. Events will always happen in our life, but we must be ready to take charge over our lives. We mustn't give depression a chance, because it's a killer. It's a killer, and it is very, very deadly. So we must engage in conversation. We must interact with people. We must keep that up and going. That conversation must be there. You must interact with people. They can help you boost your mood, help you to be happy to have fun. So it's very important you interact with people. That is the second tip I'm giving right now. So the third one is exercise. You must learn how to exercise yourself. You mustn't stay one place. Just the way you don't exercise and your body, your joint is aching you, your bones are aching you, you're having headache. You need to go out and exercise. Possibly you go for jogging, morning routine. Yeah, it helps. It helps to kill depression. It helps you in dealing with that depression, because when you're jogging, your system are on the run. They are not just on one place. They are not just standing. It's not just lying down. When you exercise your body, you put your whole body in activity. You put your mental state in activity. your brain is functioning at that moment, your heart is functioning, everything is up. There is no way negative thought will come in, because at that moment you are on an action. So it is very important to do what you exercise on daily basis. When you're having negative thoughts, maybe you're feeling depressed, just take a run, take a walk. You mustn't stay in one place. It's not advisable. Exercise is very, very, very much important. And the next one, you have to soak yourself with sunlight and fresh air. Yeah, it's very important. You just go take an air. Possibly your relationship suck and you guys had a broke up. You just have to move on. Go to somewhere nice, hang out, have fun. At least go receive fresh air. It's very important. You mustn't stay on one spot. This sun rays is very important in our body. Yes, it gives us vitamin D. It's very important. Especially that 10 o'clock sun ray is very, very healthy to the body. So whenever you're depressed, you must also put yourself on that. Go out, go receive some sunlight, some fresh air. It helps the system, it helps the body. You have to take a walk, like I said before. Always, you must take a walk. You must engage yourself in something useful, something nice. You must also embrace positive thought. It's very important. So many people are victims of depression because they are always filled with negative thought in their head. Only negative. They don't think anything positive in their life. You must always fill yourself with positive thoughts. You must think positive about yourself all the time. You mustn't allow negative thoughts to incloud your mind. You must be positive at all times about yourself. See the positive aspect of yourself, not the negative aspect of it. Don't look at your weakness, because that is what makes people to be depressed. You start capitalizing on what you cannot do, where there are hundreds and thousands of things that you can do. So you need to put yourself in a right mindset. Have a right mindset about yourself. I was talking about self-esteem the other time. You must have a right mind. You must dwell on your strength, not your weakness. It is very, very important. You must embrace positive thought. It helps. It helps. And the next one is seek. You have to seek help. Possibly you have to go to a psychologist, yes, or a health therapist. At least someone that can see you through that process. It's a process. So you need help, medical help. In dealing with depression, we all need medical help. Yes, it helps. When you're dealing with depression, you need medical help. You have to go see your doctor. Possibly he's going to put you on a long training, on a long test. It can help. I was depressed. There was a particular time that I was depressed, like I said before, very much depressed, that I was like, God, this life that I'm living, what is it all about? You understand? But I never allowed that to be my problem. I have to move forward. So that is it. We mustn't allow depression to take over us. We mustn't allow it to rip us of our joy. We mustn't allow it to rip us of our happiness. We mustn't allow it to hurt us. We have to take challenge over our lives, and that is going to help. And once again, I say thank you so much. For those of you who have questions, like, you can also share what happened to you, what made you depressed, on the comment section. You must leave that for me on the comment section. I will always comment. You must maybe possibly give me some stories on how you deal with depression, and that is going to help. And please do not forget to subscribe on this channel. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to leave me a thumb up if you find this video very, very interesting. And I'll see you next time on my channel. Thank you so much. I love you guys. See you again.